Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some acrylic painting for you, and we're going to do a really cool beach scene. I got my canvas all set up and ready to go, and I found this really cool beach scene on the internet. I really liked it a lot because it reminded me of one of my favorite movies, Captain Ron.
This is absolutely gorgeous. I just wish that you could see it, honey.
I can see it. I just have these, spots.
Sweetie, ouch. Oh.
No, that's fine. That's fine. What about Captain Ron? Can we talk about him?
I don't know about you guys, but that movie was just so hilarious. I loved it. Okay, so back to the painting. I'm laying down some tape so I can get a nice straight edge on my horizon line. And we're gonna lay down some white paint here just to wet the background of our sky so we can do some better blending. So the colors I used on the sky was an ultramarine blue with some titanium white. And when it comes to doing the sun, I just used a bunch of white with a little bit of yellow. Now, if you're a beginner and you're just starting out on doing skies, don't be afraid. Clouds have various shapes and forms, so just experiment with your brush and see what you can come up with. Try to have as much fun as possible when you're painting your skies. It's always a satisfying effect when you see your sky done in your painting and you put a frame around it and it just looks so awesome. This painting was a lot of fun to do, and I really enjoyed painting it. Now, using acrylics can be kind of tricky because they dry really fast, so don't forget to use a lot of water, especially when you're blending your colors together. Yeah, I find myself dipping my brush into the water more often than I'm dipping my brush into the paint. The one nice thing about using acrylics is if you don't like the way your painting's coming out, you can just kind of walk away for a few minutes. That paint's going to dry really fast and you can go right over it again. Now, as an artist, I always find it to be a good idea to just stand back and look at your painting and see where you're going to go next. Alrighty guys, so while I was painting, I left my painting for just a short time. I turned off my camera, and when I came back, I turned my camera back on thinking I was recording. I wasn't, so you're gonna see it go from this beach scene to a finished, almost complete painting here. And there you have it. So what you missed out on were the palm trees put in the background there, the rocks being put in with some shading on them, and the sandy beach got shading and some pebbles and rocks all over the beach. I really am terribly sorry that you didn't get to see that part of the video, but hey, life's full of disappointments. On the plus side, guys, I really enjoyed painting this for you guys. The beach was one of my favorite places to go visit. I love just hanging out, laying out on the sand, watching all the surfers surfing, and people just enjoying the day. It was a lot of fun. Getting back to my painting here, just adding the final touch-ups on the waves and just putting some highlights here and there. It always makes the ocean just come alive once you add those little white caps in there, and then you just start adding a little more white here and there. Don't be afraid to use it. The more you put in, it just seems like the more it just adds more character to the water, and it's a lot of fun. One thing you'll notice when you're painting water is just how many different variations of glimmering and see-through and just fading out and then adding little specks here and there. It just really adds a lot to your look of your water, and that's what you really want. You want it to make it look real. If you're going for a realistic look, have at it. Okay, so we're just gonna give it its final touch-ups here, and I think we're gonna touch up the sun that's way back in the distance. Now, the sunlight, I just kind of quickly threw some yellow down, but now I'm just gonna throw some white to really brighten it up and have that sunlight just burst. We want it to burst right through the palm trees. So if you just add a nice dab of white and then just kind of take your brush and then just kind of feather out the sun rays. and you'll notice the difference as it's blaring through those palm trees. It'll really make your painting pop. Well, I'm pretty excited at the way this painting came out. It was a pleasure to paint this, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this painting. If you do, I'd love to hear from you. If you want to leave a comment down below, that would be great. If you want to hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down, that's fine too. I'll take them both. I don't mind. Your comments would be great. That's just what I'm waiting to hear from people, is whether or not they like these paintings. But again, just thank you for tuning in. This is another great painting, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao, baby.